Look at somebody that was supposed to be here waiting for you. He's the main man transporting the waste.
Yeah, but that's okay. We picked him on the road there now.
We are waiting for him there.
How you doing now?
No good.
Yes, yes. The way to this small malaria, they worry you so now. But I'm glad. Yesterday we miss you now. Yeah. Ça va bien? Je suis le chef. How are you? Ça va? How are you? You okay? Excellent. How are you? Good. How are you? Good morning. Yes, nice to see you guys. Happy to be here. Yeah. So what's the next plan?
Forest and do.
Yeah, so will you go back to the Biogas place now?
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. Yeah, explain. Yes, I'm glad. Yeah, we'll be careful. We don't get an opportunity to have that presented. It will even be much better when we have so much data. For sure. Yes. We didn't have all these, right? Yes. So it will just be good. You welcome us and tell us what is happening here. So we are here at the Biogas Center that is driven through innovative volunteerism, and the Center for Waste Recovery, the Biogas, in this Nkolmbende, Yaounde, have the leader here, Mr. Chibuma. Chibuma, we are very happy to be here. So what is happening? Tell us. This is beautiful. Yes. Like last time we were here in June, this was not the case.
Yes.
So what have happened?
So, you know, the biogas technology has got a lot of things. Yes. It has also, for example, food security is part of it. And you can see we have been able to get the Biofertilizer from the system. That has enabled us to enrich the soil and plant some fruits like we find purple that are there. Now we'll be able to consume some and sell some to make some money.
Excellent. What is this?
This is a baby dragon, a smaller size of a digester.
About digester, right?
About digester.
So when waste is collected, the waste is brought down here. Is it put in this baby dragon or it is put in the main?
It is put in, you can put in the main.
So they come with the waste, they put it here?
They fill it there, and you can see fill it here also.
Yeah, when they fill it there,
then it takes, yeah, that's all it takes.
How long does it take?
It takes 60 days.
Yeah, but I mean, so when they come and put waste here,
yes.
How long will they wait to come back and collect biogas here?
No, you collect immediately. It's a continuous process.
Oh, so you just need to keep refilling the waste.
It's the slurry or the biofertilizer that takes 60 days. That's the waste that you put today. In 60 days time, it will come out of the biofertilizer.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've seen what it has brought to us. We can now grow vegetable that we can consume, organic vegetable.
Maybe let's just see the slurry. Yes. So this, when I was here in June, so less than a year, these plants, cocoa, these vegetables were not here. So they have been planted and they have been nourished using the biofertilizer. Yes. As you can see, this is a community that is benefiting from this. We're going to see more from what they're doing. But this is the Biogas Waste Recovery Center in Nkolmbende, Yaounde. And I'm here with Mr. Chibuma and Chinelo, who are the leaders leading this excellent work that is benefiting the community and of course will benefit the entire Cameroon and Africa. We'll be back.
And these women are the delegates.
Yes, the ladies you see are the delegates from the community and part of the cooperative that is being used to drive this. So is this vegetables?
That's vegetables.
Planted, yeah, using
planted.
So the slurry is here.
Slurry, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. A lot of transformation. So all these,
you have apple, you have blackberry, you have
plantain. All these have been grown.
Yes.
So the little girl who was speaking in the video last time was down there.
Yes, down there.
All right. So all the vegetables are grown down there. Using I think the slurry, so it comes out here and it's harvested. Yes, so this is slurry.
Yes, that's it.
And after this is collected, you can apply it in the.
Apply it, yes.
So how much is a liter?
A liter now we are just giving it at 25 francs.
Right. Okay.
But now we are encouraging the population to become used to it.
Right.
So we are now giving 5 liter, I think it's 5 liters at 50 francs.
Okay.
For encouragement, with time when they'll use it and get the result, then we can now.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. That is good. That is good. So you put this for people to be climbing over? Your name, Chinelum, and explain what is happening here.
Okay, my name is Chinelum Dilivio Boma. I'm one of the
Chinelum
Dilivio Boma.
Dilivio
Yeah.
Boma, yes. So what is your rule here so that people who are watching can be able to understand?
Okay, I'm here as one of the delegates of the project.
Yes.
Those that are promoting the project and that link the project to the community. So here we have, this is the local bag that we produce locally. So here we have come to extract the gas. This is the bag of our grandmother here.
Right.
Since she is not able to carry it, we have to help her to her home. So here we are refilling the bag. As such, we will take it to her home so she can use for cooking.
Excellent. So this is fine, right? I want the people who are listening out there, the point is that the community bring their waste, so they put the waste here. Can you just open this? Yes. Can you just open this? So the waste is put here.
Yes.
And what happens to the waste when it is put here?
We mix it with water.
Yes.
A ratio of 1:1. 1 kg of water, 1 liter.
So you mix it with water and then?
Mix it. Then we open it, flows in through the pipe.
Oh, right. So it flows in through here.
It flows in through.
And this is organic waste from household. So you have banana peelings, you have granite peelings, you have everything. Yes. So for those of you who are listening, your waste at home is actually an opportunity for you to get clean cooking solutions, biogas. And you've seen what Chinelum is showing us here. This waste that is coming from the community, they put it here, they mix it with water with a ratio of 1:1. And then it gets down there. When it gets down there, what happens?
When it gets here, this is the point where the biodigester is buried under here.
Yes.
There is decomposition that takes place.
Yes.
More precisely the methanization process.
Yeah. How long does it take to do that?
It takes within 60 days.
Correct.
It takes 60 days.
So when this waste is put here, it goes into meat, other waste that have been there, and that is why there's continuous flow of the biogas.
Exactly.
And it means that the community can continuously get supply with biogas. And I want to ask a question. So how much of this biogas can supply the community in terms of the number of people you have in the community? Can this supply up to 100 people in a week?
The system is a smaller system. So for now, you cannot supply up to 100 people.
But how many?
For now, we have per week. We decided to give it to 5 people per week.
Correct.
Because per day we can produce 5 meter cubes, at least 5 meter cubes. So we decided to give.
Which means you can produce 35 meters cube a week.
Yes, exactly. So
and that 25 can service 35 people. Exactly. That's a lot. And that one bag can cook for how many days?
That one bag can cook for 3 hours.
For 3 hours?
Yeah. I'm cooking
so this bag is how many meters cube?
It's a meter cube.
It's 1 meter cube, eh? And it can cook for
3 hours.
For 3 hours?
Yes.
Okay. So if you have 5 of these bags, you are talking about 15 hours.
Yes. Exactly. And it's difficult for a household to cook for 3 hours. So the bags are made in such a way that the calculation of the feasibility has already been done. Cooking hour is 2 for a family meal. 2 hours.
For a family of 5 or about,
A family of 5. Because you cannot cook rice for an hour. You cannot cook tomato soup for an hour. You cannot cook vegetables for an hour.
So the bag lasts for how many days?
No, it depends until you finish the bag. You finish the gas. Yeah, some can take it for 2 days.
Yes, depending because we need 30 minutes to just warm something.
Yes.
Okay. And how much does this bag go for?
The gas there, it's 100 pounds for those who are delegates. They give the gas for 100 because they are participating members, active members of the project. Then those that are not active members, they pay 150.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
That's all.
So just to make the project be sustainable.
Okay. Can we go to the other side now, or you wanted me to talk to them? Je suis très content de tout ici aujourd'hui. Je vous présente mes salutations du programme Nations Unies pour l'environnement, UNEP. And I am here to, s'il vous plaît, je veux utiliser anglais maintenant. Yes, the importance of this work that you are all doing here is not just from Nkolmbende, but it's showing an example to Cameroon that we can be able to use clean cooking solutions to drive aspects of our health, to stay off from charcoal, and to also make more money in using the biofertilizer that come out of this to grow our food, sell it, and make money.
Donc déjà, il nous salue tous. Il dit ceci, que l'exemple que nous démontrons ici, là, ça permet, ce n'est pas juste pour notre communauté Nkolmbende, et ça permet aussi de démontrer à tout le Cameroun que nous pouvons, à base de rien au départ, pouvoir produire du gaz que nous allons utiliser et en même temps se faire de l'argent avec de l'engrais que nous produisons nous-mêmes.
Excellent. And what I am seeing here, and I've been told, is you work as a cooperative, which is a very good thing. And what I want to encourage is that you also start to bring in more people, especially women and young people, to be part of that cooperative.
Il dit que ce qui est bien, c'est que nous agissons déjà comme une coopérative. Nous agissons déjà comme un groupe bien défini. Et ça sera encore mieux si nous pouvons maintenant attirer d'autres personnes à pouvoir aussi se mettre dans le projet. Et que c'est déjà un projet qui est très excellent. Si nous pouvons maintenant amener d'autres personnes à adhérer au projet.
Yeah, le biogaz est très bon pour votre santé. It's very good for your health. It is good for the environment, and it is an opportunity. I had the opportunity to discuss with the Minister of Environment on Tuesday when I came, and I told him about this work, and I told him about this community, and the whole country is looking up to see how this work can be taken up and the data informing policy. So they are a good example, and what they are doing here, they should know that they are making the country proud.
Il dit que le travail que nous effectuons ici, là, c'est un travail non seulement bénéfique pour l'environnement, mais pour notre santé aussi, vu qu'on recycle les déchets. Et récemment, il était avec le ministre. Et déjà, ce que nous faisons est déjà un exemple pour le Cameroun. Et que nous sommes les premiers au Cameroun. Un tel projet n'existe pas au Cameroun, à part ici à Nkolmbende. Et déjà, c'est un bon aspect parce que nous montrons l'exemple au Cameroun. Et au futur, on va voir comment ceci peut évoluer dans tout le Cameroun en prenant exemple sur nous.
Excellent. C'est une grande opportunité pour les emplois des jeunes et la génération de revenus pour la communauté. And so take this and know that we are going to continue supporting this work, coming again with more people from the UN system to see what we are doing here.
Ici, un autre aspect du projet, c'est un exemple parce que ça permet aussi, ça crée de l'emploi aussi pour les jeunes. Et c'est déjà quelque chose de très bien. Donc ça touche déjà les politiques que le Cameroun est déjà en train de démontrer face au changement climatique et autres.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Je vous remercie. On est ensemble. But I'll go and I need to see what you are doing in your homes. I need to see how you are using the biofertilizer and applying it. I would like to also hear from you now to explain to me before I go and see what is happening, how this work here have also helped transform your lives, have helped make sure that you're now getting access to cheaper fuel and cheaper biofertilizer.
Ok. Il dit merci beaucoup. Mais qu'avant d'aller maintenant voir dans nos maisons comment nous utilisons les produits que nous avons ici, c'est-à-dire l'utilisation du gaz et de l'engrais, il va maintenant comprendre comment l'impact que le projet a créé dans nos vies. Parce qu'avant et après, il faut au moins un changement, l'impact que ça a, que le projet a pu créer pour nous.
Excellent. So I want to like to hear from you.
Okay. So,
Yaounde, dis-moi, tu es content?
Je suis content.
Très content?
Bien sûr.
Yeah.
Parce qu'avec le gaz ici, ça me fait l'économie de l'argent pour acheter le bois. Bon, et nous voulons rien que vous pouvez nous apporter quelque chose pour presser le gaz pour que ça sorte bien.
Excellent. That is good. for the cameras.
Okay, she translated. Yeah. Okay, she says that she loves the project a lot because it helps her to be able to save extra money from the money that she spends on buying wood. And she would also like that if were able to compress the gas so that the pressure should be really much. Because one of the difficulties they have at times is that when the gas in it reduces, to apply that pressure on it for them is very stressful. Especially at the level of the grandmothers, they don't really have that strength to do all that work. So she says, thank you very much for the project because that's one of the aspects that she has been able to benefit from.
Maman, merci. Je comprends très bien. And we are going to...
Then he also say something about the employment and what he has benefited from President Fadi.
Who? Okay. Allez-y.
Oui, c'est moi.
Monsieur.
Je m'appelle.
Ton nom?
Je m'appelle Ali.
Ali.
Oui.
Ok, monsieur Ali.
Oui.
Présentez-vous.
C'est moi qui. Je m'en charge pour ramasser les ordures qui donnent tous ces gaz-là. Comme tout à l'heure là. Vous m'avez passé que j'avais ça même dans la brouette. J'ai laissé la petite de pousser ça. Après, voilà ça que j'ai déchargé ça. Et bientôt, on va mettre ça ici. Alors, raison pour laquelle vraiment, je vous demande si vous pouvez vraiment nous maintenir à ce qu'on progresse plus que ça. Puisque ça donne pas seulement les gaz, ça donne aussi l'engrais. Dans bientôt, on va commencer à cultiver le maïs et tout ça, les légumes, tout ça se prend l'engrais. Alors c'est ça qu'on demande que vraiment, si on pouvait être encore nombreux même, comme vous avez demandé, ce serait très bon.
Très très bon. Beaucoup l'argent, beaucoup de nourriture.
Beaucoup de nourriture.
Au niveau maintenant socio-économique, la création de l'emploi aussi, ça a aussi réussi à vous créer de l'emploi. De temps en temps maintenant, les fonds qu'on réussit à avoir ici en vente du gaz, de l'engrais du gaz, ça vous permet aussi d'avoir de l'argent pour vous compenser du travail que vous portez les déchets. Et maintenant la formation aussi, parce qu'il est l'un de ceux qui ont bénéficié de la formation en construction. Quand on part au chantier pour aller travailler, il est avec nous, donc ça permet aussi qu'il a de l'argent il peut aussi sauvegarder. Après un travail, c'est qu'il a peut-être eu 20 000 ou 10 000. Donc c'est aussi une forme de création d'emploi. Il a aussi gagné aussi une formation qui peut lui permettre d'aller loin dans le domaine.
So to summarize it, he is one of those that have been trained on the construction work.
Correct.
So once we have some work somewhere,
Right.
he goes with us.
Excellent.
So he has been able to make some money when they're doing construction, or sometimes even the supervisor. Yes, so it's thanks to this strategy, the Bavusa innovative strategy, that he has been able now to gain some work and extra money.
Excellent.
So from construction work, because other communities or other individuals, they love the technology, they want to apply it also, and they are already implemented them in some places. So it has created employment for the youth and the parents also.
Excellent. Félicitations. Félicitations. Tu es le meilleur d'Afrique, hein? Meilleur.
Yeah, he is compensated. Everybody is compensated.
Excellent. Let me make it in a structured way. Présentez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
Okay, moi, c'est Cédric.
Cédric.
Oui.
D'accord.
C'est moi qui conçois ces sacs.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Félicitations, hein? So he developed the bags.
Yeah, yes, I actually.
So it's no longer the other bag, right?
Yeah.
For the sake. Oh yeah.
Yes.
So this is uniquely
Yes, for this purpose.
For this-
Center.
the Bafosa Center.
Yes.
Excellent. Félicitations. Allez-y.
Donc, le patron est venu me voir, comme je fais dans la fabrication des temps, montrer comment je peux produire ces sacs pour qu'on puisse aider les mamans qui sont dans la communauté pour avoir du gaz, du biogaz à travers les ordures ménagères. Donc, ils ne jettent plus les ordures n'importe comment.
Vous avez travaillé avec les jeunes des quartiers? Do you work with the youth?
Pour le moment, je n'ai pas encore les jeunes.
Okay, but it's going to be part of going forward, right?
Yeah.
Mais on va se battre à faire venir les jeunes pour qu'ils puissent adhérer au projet.
Excellent. You like what you do?
Oui,
Tu aimes ce que
non,
tu fais?
j'aime très bien parce
Très
que
bien,
je ne
hein?
savais même pas qu'on pouvait fabriquer ces sacs-là pour pouvoir contenir du gaz.
D'accord.
Oui.
Félicitations,
Donc, je suis
merci
vraiment
beaucoup.
content.
Hein? Madame, ça va? Yeah. Présentez-vous.
Moi, c'est Nkolmbende Blanche.
Blanche, hein? Ah, ok. Nkolmbende Blanche,
Je
yes.
suis l'une des déléguées du projet en fait. Donc depuis que le projet a vu le jour, nous sommes là, on essaie de travailler en collaboration avec M. Mohamed, et M. Divi, pour voir comment les choses évoluent. Mais ce qu'on aimerait vraiment, c'est qu'on puisse nous supporter dans le projet. C'est-à-dire, comme on a déjà eu les bacs pour reporter les déchets, on a les sacs, si on pouvait avoir aussi des gants, des tricycles, des bouées, des bottes pour travailler, ça allait nous permettre. Parce que pour trier les déchets là, ce n'est pas facile.
Monsieur Chief,
Donc,
we need to stand around here so that
tout ce que nous voulons, c'est que vous nous supportez,
Mhm.
vous nous aidez et que nous travaillons ensemble pour que le projet puisse grandir. Parce que tout ce que nous faisons là, ça nous plaît et c'est vraiment bien pour la communauté. On a pris la saleté un peu de partout. On a les bacs maintenant pour mettre la saleté. L'environnement est devenu propre et sain.
D'accord.
Nous mangeons les choses bio et tout ce que nous demandons, c'est que vous nous supportez.
Et beaucoup d'argent, hein? From nourriture. So, you translate. So, what I'm asking her is, so do you tu es très content maintenant, hein?
Oui, monsieur.
So, what would you suggest can be done to take this work forward?
Ok, qu'est-ce que vous suggérez pour que. Qu'est-ce qui peut être fait? Votre suggestion par rapport à ce qui peut être fait pour que le.
Comme je disais tantôt, nous voulons plus de bacs à ordures. Si on peut avoir plus de bacs qu'on va poser un peu de partout, nous voulons les tricycles pour transporter les déchets parce qu'on a des villages un peu éloignés de nous. Et il y a des déchets qu'on produit là-bas. On n'a pas les moyens de transport. Il y a peut-être, nous voulons les brouettes, les gants. Parce qu'il nous faut les gants pour trier ces déchets-là, ce n'est pas facile. Donc c'est un peu dans le sens là que nous vous demandons de l'appui et de l'aide pour notre projet.
Okay, then how about so the reason for the community was they can collect the waste,
They can collect the
then the young people can now also transport the waste, then they process the waste, I mean they get biogas,
Yes.
it gets so it's a so to transport it here young people can transport it.
Yes, the main problem she's trying to
Yeah.
rely on here is that the issue of transporting the waste using wheelbarrows is a bit difficult. That is, you can have tricycle, you can have good quantity of waste, but with the
So
wheelbarrow,
you
you
started
can't-
developing tricycle.
no, we are using what we are using is wheelbarrows.
So but we'll move now.
We
to-
move to tricycles so that we can collect more waste. Yes,
It's a
and
process.
recycle more. It's a
Gradual,
process.
eh?
Yes,
Do
yes,
some man, do
yes,
some
yes.
man,
Voilà.
slowly.
Slowly,
Yeah,
you'll
but
get there.
very good
You'll
point.
get
Yeah.
there.
Yes,
You'll
on
get
point.
there.
Yes. How are you? Yes. Presentable. Oh, Yvonne, eh? Excellent. Do you like this work?
So much.
Or how has it benefited you?
I use it to plant my corn,
Oh, good.
vegetable.
And vegetables, eh?
I use it to spray my vegetable, spray corn.
Yes.
So when I since that I'm using the
Biofertilizer.
fertilizer,
Yes.
it's helping me much.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
it's important than what I was first of all.
Using before.
Yes,
You used to use the normal chemical fertilizer
Yes,
and
but
the
for the moment I'm using the
biofertilizer.
Yes.
So if you were to tell the world how this project has changed your life, what would you say?
So what I will say is that the thing is helping me, especially for my health.
Yes, yes.
Especially for
No
my health.
smoke anymore
No
in the
smoke.
kitchen.
No
Yeah.
smoke in
Yes.
the kitchen. Then for the fertilizer, no disturb. That's
You don't. Yes.
no health problem.
And now you are saving money because the biofertilizer is cheaper and
The
compared
other
to-
one is expensive.
expensive. Excellent, excellent. Great, nice to see you. Hey, baby, ça va? You are doing well? Do you like this project? Madame, s'il vous plaît. Présentez- Ah, okay. Yeah, bienvenue. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Yes, this is good. Then, Mr. Chi,
Yes.
please thank you so much for this good
You're
work.
welcome.
I mean, this is
Welcome.
very, very important. The community is saying they've benefited from it. So I have listened to all of you, and we are going to. So it's a process, right?
Yeah.
Gradually, we are going to move. But for now, everyone is saying this is excellent. They have benefited from it. But thank you very much. This is a seed that will grow up, and we are going to continue expanding it.
Yeah.
But before we move to see what they do, what do you have to say? And introduce yourself, explain what it's doing very briefly, and then how it's benefited people. And then I would like Chinelum, after Mr. Chief finish, you explain how youth are benefiting from and that data part, so that I can have a whole. Yes.
Okay, generally, I am.
Over to you.
Yeah, I'm Boma Mohamed Chi,
Yes.
and I am the director of the Biogas Center for Waste Recovery to Biofertilizer and Biogas.
Yes. And where are we today? Now, so
we are-
somebody,
we are-
yeah, we know we are in Yaounde, but where?
We are at Nkolmbende.
Yes. Nkolmbende.
Yes, we are Nkolmbende.
Yes.
That's Pisong Week. And here it's the first site of such a project, waste recovery to biofertilizer, where the Biogas innovative volunteerism strategy is put in place, is implemented. And here you can get the benefits from the beneficiaries, because with this system you are able to reduce the quantity of organic waste that could have been thrown in our environment. That means we are able to reduce air pollution.
Yes.
We are able to reduce indoor pollution through cooking using the firewood and charcoal, kerosene. So our kitchens, the walls of our kitchens are now cleaner.
Yes.
The hearts and the system, cardiovascular system of our mothers are now clean, healthy, and eye infection has drastically reduced in our society.
Wonderful.
And in terms of agriculture, we have been able to produce a good quantity of biofertilizer that we call the digest or the brown gold, that we have been able to, improve our soil quality for agriculture, and we have been able to have good results in terms of what we gain from the farm now.
So let me just jump in here.
Yeah.
People are watching are saying, okay, I would like to have Biogas in my home. I would like to be trained on how to do Biogas, so that I can even have the baby dragon, the smaller one, at the back side or at my backyard. What do you tell them? What do they need to do? Cameroon have about 27 million people. You cannot service 27 million people at one go. What would you tell somebody who's watching us
That is
from
why-
Bamenda, from Buya, from Gandere, from Garoa, from Maroa, from Eboloa, from Betua, and even from Yaounde here in Central Town?
Like I have said before, our mission is not to, our objective is not only to go and build and train others.
Excellent.
We want to train trainers. That
So
will
they
be
can
able to
train others.
Because
That's the best, the Biogas
field
strategy.
it's too big.
Yes.
The world is too big.
Correct.
We cannot do it alone. So we need those people to come so that we can
And
train
we
them.
don't want to be accusing people that you are the one who trained them,
Yes.
like others do, right?
And,
Yes.
and that is a Biogas strategy, the mindset I want to change.
Exactly. Thank you.
And that is why also you see I've been chosen also as one of the finalists of the best trainers in the world.
Felicitations.
So
Felicitations.
I'm
eh?
among the 4 best
Excellent,
trainers, and
excellent.
I might be traveling to Birmingham for the final award.
Wonderful.
So we pray that I should be
You will be
selected
able to
among
get
the
it,
first-
hopefully.
among the best 4 of the world. So it's due to this.
So for those of you who are listening,
yeah,
Mr. Chibuma, who is leading this excellent work here, is saying he have been training other people, and he's actually been shortlisted as one of the best trainers in the world. So if you can be able to learn something, offer your time, volunteer, to be able to learn and give back to society, one day your reward will come.
it will come.
And that's the essence of innovative volunteerism.
Yeah.
Let's play our part, do what we can, not always waiting for money to start, but start with what we have, and then money will come.
Yeah. So
We can conclude and then go. So the last question I want to ask you now, there are 3 things, and I'll also ask the delegates. One is, part of making development benefit everyone is to make people see value in it and contribute to it. How are you making sure that people bring their waste, the process, they buy, they take the Biogas, they sell, okay, they go and cook, they use the biofertilizer, they grow, maize, their corn, their beans, their rice, or their vegetables. They sell, then they put it in Jangi. How is the Jangi spirit established within this? Maybe just briefly so that somebody can understand.
The Jangi spirit, what they call in French, the Tongtinve,
Yeah, Tongtinve.
is that if you have been able to reap the benefit of this project, we make them to understand the benefits. If you have been able to save 700 per week,
Correct.
because you now don't buy firewood or charcoal, you don't spend 200 francs.
Yes.
Per week, you spend the 100 francs. It means the 700 francs, that's 100 francs per day, should be kept somewhere. And that is where the Tongtin, the green Jangi comes in now.
Excellent.
So you're able to
But are
keep money.
all of you in the same Jangi, in the green Tongtin?
Yes.
Yeah, or they are in different?
No, they have other Jangis, but
Correct.
the green Jangi we are together. Like this, we have been able to get some seeds for
Excellent.
pepper, chili pepper. Now we have already distributed.
Excellent.
Once we'll sell and make some money, we'll come back together, get more seeds, give it to new members.
So it's
we'll
like
give it-
merry-go-round.
Yeah, merry-go-round.
Yeah, that's the best
Then,
Jangi,
yes,
green Jangi.
Then we'll now be able to play our Jangi. Because if they are not able to make some money from these things, they will not be able to play Jangi.
Yes.
Yes.
What is the message you give to Yaounde Bafosa Innovative Volunteerism? What would you like to tell other people out there to embrace this strategy?
My message to the world, to the youth, and to our mother is that a Bafosa innovative volunteerism strategy is very, very important for the development of
Chinelo.
society. That if a society wants to develop, socially, economically, agriculturally, and any other thing, it begins with the changing of the mindset of the society. And that is what the innovative volunteerism is doing. And once the mindset of the people are changed, now they can now pick up. And the greatest resource that we have, especially in this country, is the human resource, the youth. Once you already have this in hand, then you can move forward.
Excellent. So how are youth how are they engaged in this work, and how are they going to be continuously getting engaged in the spirit of innovative volunteerism? Before I get to Chi, Chinelo.
The issue is that there's a problem of unemployment all over the world, especially in Cameroon also. And if we can be able through innovative volunteerism, bring these people together, they can sell slowly and get some money. They can sell gas and get some money. Even why not charcoal, ecological charcoal.
But given that you don't want to go to where they will dirty their hands, they want to eat first before they start.
That is why we are working on the mindset.
Correct.
Yes, the mindset is the greatest thing that we have to work on, and we are changing it gradually. And once they start coming, others will train others. They will change the mindset of the rest, and they'll come.
Yeah, actually
It's a process.
on Wednesday I was talking to young people, and I said the opportunities they have now, we never had them when we were growing up. And we have people like you who are doing amazing work that I can be able to ask to come and show them how even a baby dragon is made. That's already an opportunity for jobs. And therefore, that's very good. The last word now really on how have these waste recovery center been supported by Yaounde Bafosa? What kind of guidance have they given? Because people may just think we just come here to take photos and this is it. But unless you are the one who says what we do behind the scenes, it's not about money.
Yeah.
Only you can say, and I don't need to say it so that it comes from the horse's mouth.
It's like we had a meeting a few days ago and yesterday, and Sadivio was explaining. I also said, look, we have this issue of data.
Correct.
It's because of it's because of a Bafosa and UNED that are guiding us on how to come out with that.
Right.
Without that technical part of it, we cannot make it. Without that technical part of it, we cannot be known in the world.
Correct.
Yes. So anything, anywhere we are known to the world because of that technical part, the guidance that we have been given to. And if we miss out from the guidance done by a Bafosa and UNED, then we are out of it.
You've said something that I just want to put on. People don't understand that the biggest support sometimes is not money. It's just to give you the platform to be visible, to give you the technical guidance. Because we've done it before, we know it, we can give the technical, and that will then just pop you up. That was a very good one, Mr. Chibuma.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Yes, I think so. From here, I will ask Chinelo some few questions, and then maybe you can ask one of the members to say a vote of thanks. Because from here, we will see in their homes what is happening,
Yeah.
and I think I'm very, very impressed to be here. Yes, Chinelo, youth. They love football. love music, they don't want to work this kind of work, what do you tell them? And by the way, you've been doing very good work, and we appreciate you.
It's not easy for a youth.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, for the youth, like you said, you love more of having fun most of the time.
Correct, that's the right word. Having fun.
At times we need to draw our mindsets too, to look at what is more important.
Yes.
Okay, like this work, because I've been part of it since the inauguration,
Right.
and it has been very beneficial to me as a youth. Not only the skills that I've been able to achieve for me, these skills have permitted me, especially doing construction and even the production of the biofertilizer. Construction work, I'm able to have some extra money that will get into my pockets. I can not only estimate, but I know it has been very beneficial in that aspect. But the fact that most of my classmates or friends, when they understand, they get to know that I produce biogas. Most people ask like, how is that possible? They are ignorant of it. So I have that aspect of being like the similar, like an uncommon person. Actually, so at this point in time now, when we produce the fact that I can produce the biofertilizer, it permits me to be able to produce crops of good quality that I can easily market.
Exactly. So the data you are collecting here, that data is going to help inform policy. I was talking about this to the minister the other day, and the more we get that data, the more we continue to influence processes and also show people that you can sell your vegetables, people are making money, they're saving money, not using charcoal, like you said. So that data you are collecting is very good. Can you just summarize very quickly in French what we've said here so that everybody understands, then we now move to the next stage?
Ok. Donc, déjà, pour faire un résumé de tout ce qu'on a dit là, on a plus parlé maintenant des aspects.
Just walk over there, right?
Before. Okay. From here, these are the trash cans.
So what is this? So if you look at this, could be, if you look at this, it is evaporator, biogas, déchets organic, right?
Yes.
So what is the logic behind this?
Yes, it simplifies the work of collection. That means it makes it easier for the person collecting, instead of going to individual houses or for the people to carry it right to the site. We have placed these trash cans for them to bring.
So you have voluntarily put this in strategic position so that homes can collect the organic waste. As you can see here, these are banana stalks, and then you can see banana peelings. You can see carrots. You're right. You can see banana leaves. So the community brings their waste and put here, and then this is carried and transported to where the biodigester is, to be turned to biogas, and then the community uses that biogas to cook, and that is clean cooking and stay off charcoal, which reduces the pressure on our forest, and at the same time it puts more money in their pockets because the biogas is cheaper than the liquid petroleum gas in the market, and at the same time even charcoal. And Mr. Chibumaya and Chinelum, they've been training the community and helping the community. You just heard from the community appreciating this amazing work that UNEP has been providing technical support and backstopping to these innovative volunteerism actions that have been driven by Mr. Chibuma in this community on Nkolmbende. We will now then hear from the women around who are enjoying, and we'll be right back. What I'm carrying here is biogas that has been harvested from the biogas center down there, which is, this is how many cubes, Mr. Chief? It's a meter cube that can be used to cook for 3 to 4 hours in a household, and this costs 100 francs. 100 francs in homes, and that is cheaper than charcoal, which not only causes indoor pollution, but at the same time it also causes health issues and kill many people across the continent and the country. So what this initiative that UNEP have technically supported, leveraging innovative volunteerism, is feeding within the Cameroon nationally determined contributions, which aims to reduce indoor pollution by ensuring uptake of biodigesters by up to 10% in communities. And so this work is actually feeding to the Cameroon National Strategy and NC implementation. So Mr. Chi, thank you very much for the work you are doing. We are now going to see the mothers and women who are using it. And as you can see, the ladies there, they are delegates who are using this. And this is just good work. Excellent action locally, transform lives, and strategy and policy should always build on what works on the ground. Thank you. Madame Bomsa. Ok. Tu es content? Utiliser biogas, Biofertilizer, and etc. So I want you explain how they're using this, right? So I want that you explain how they're using this. Yes. Can you explain how you are using this and what happens after?
No, I got to do. Ok. Donc vous pouvez expliquer comment vous utilisez ça depuis qu'on a mis ça et comment on utilise ça et ça vous aide aussi.
Very quickly, and then from there we move to
The house.
The use of the biogas.
Oh, she uses biogas also.
No, she doesn't. The other lady.
Okay, excellent. All right.
She benefits more of the fertilizer.
Who?
Tu peux expliquer.
Okay, and okay.
Explique comment tu utilises donc les déchets, tu jettes dedans et ça vous aide que les déchets.
So the
sont
question
pas-
is this,
Simple.
get you make from your house now, you are now using it. It's just put that phone on silent.
Ce bac-là, et que nous déversons les déchets à l'intérieur, vous déversez les déchets à l'intérieur maintenant. Ce recyclage-là qui permet aussi de produire le biofertilisant que vous utilisez dans vos pour cultiver là, est-ce que ça vous a permis de pouvoir sauvegarder et que l'engrais ceci est moins cher et les engrais chimiques que vous utilisez avant étaient plus chers. Donc c'est ce qui veut un peu attendre, il veut un peu vous entendre dire. C'est la question dont il a posé.
C'est que l'engrais ici est moins cher, mais ça donne plus dans les choses qu'on cultive au champ, comme le maïs. On a un standard de maïs, le maïs dans les gros épis. Donc c'est très bien.
Okay. Can we see the maize she's growing using the biogas?
You cannot see anything. This is the person doing the trash cans. How are you? So he's coming out.
Good. Nice to see you. You are the one who is doing the trash cans, eh? Ah.
C'est toi qui as fait.
So is he coming with us or?
Yes.
Ah.
You have to do this. Like the Carrefour there or there's no need.
To do what again?
You've seen him already. You have any question for him?
Yes, the question for him is how can he get more youth to be part of making these trash cans?
La question que je demande, comment tu peux arriver à assembler les jeunes, tous les jeunes? Tu peux aussi travailler avec vous pour produire ça beaucoup.
Pour produire aussi.
Oui, et puis il y a tous les déchets. Là. Comment tu peux rassembler beaucoup de jeunes? Comme tu as dit, c'était un jeune chez vous, non? Comment tu peux réduire? Tu peux créer les jeunes, hein? Tu peux les ramener ensemble, tu peux produire des déchets, tous les déchets.
Bon, c'est que ce sont des trucs qu'on achète. Donc, s'il y a le stock, on ne peut pas manquer de jeunes pour.
Yeah, but so one of that can is how much? We need to see the can. Yes. That can, c'est combien? C'est 5 francs,
Combien?
500, c'est 1000 francs, c'est 2000
fût va coûter combien?
Yeah.
Un fût neuf, ils vendent dans les 10 000, 12 000.
10 000 pour un ou deux. Okay, for one.
On coupe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so through the cooperative,
Yes.
can women get each
Yes.
one of them?
Yeah.
So can they contribute money and then or pay gradually? You should put him in a cooperative so that they can also take that like on credit. Then when they get their gangi, they pay. They sell, they pay. That kind of a system, it becomes easier. Because they're all together, they trust one another, they sell, they pay. Or they can be rented. So he produces more through the support of what you do. Then you rent it out and recover the money. And they pay weekly or anytime they play Jangi, they pay. It's another system.
Comprends bien ce qu'elle dit. C'était le gaz vide de 7500. Dans le gaz.
It makes sense, right?
Quand tu mets le gaz ici, c'est pas comme
It's what I've been writing on the email, but it's easier to explain now.
tu comprends ce que dit.
So how many of you are in the cooperative? Combien de personnes? But you understand speaking English, right?
Yes.
Yes. Then why was I actually trying to struggle to speak a language when you understand? Yes.
But when the program was started, we were about 50.
Yes, 50, yeah, okay.
But now people are.
Not more.
Yes.
Why? Instead, there's supposed to be more now. Mr. Chi, why are they not more?
The delegates were many. You see, so the delegates were somewhere not very, they are somewhere not very active.
Like the life of any African. They are active, some are not. But those who are active, you work with them.
Yes.
Work with them. Okay. That is good. That is good.
What is this, Guys, today you see this thing.
You sing what?
The gas.
Oh, the gas, eh? He has never seen it, eh?
Never seen
Which means you have to do a lot of sensitization.
Yes, a lot. So, you know, when you talk to some people, they don't really believe. They can't see, they say no.
Yes.
But once they see somewhere, they say, this thing, that thing is working.
Yes, of the kids. That is it. And then just turn around. Then you can go and get the car. Yes. So, Mr. Chi, but just before we enter, a quick one in less than a minute. Why are we here? Mr. Chi, please, why are we here?
We're here to see how this grandma has been using the gas. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's just what we wanted to hear. And then what is happening? So, the gas is, you bring it and then it's piped from outside?
I cannot snap a video. I don't take a video there because it will not be visible.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I hope so nobody took the money here.
No.
Nah, just talk now. I make jokes a lot. I make jokes. So for those of you who are watching, we are here at what is the name of Grandma? Grandma, présentez-vous again. Yes, ton nom, expliquez.
Je me nomme Madame Béyene Christine.
D'accord.
C'est avec le gaz ici que je prépare avec.
D'accord, allez-y. She have said her name and she uses this biogas that is tapped from the digester and yeah. This is good. This is good. She has lit the gas and now she can cook with it. Vous avez maintenant préparé le nourriture, le pork meat, le poisson, everything.
Donc, avec le paquet ici, je peux préparer en 2 heures de temps.
2 heures.
2 heures. Donc, je peux préparer la sauce avec le complément. Et ça finit. C'est pourquoi nous voulons quelque chose pour que ça compresse le gaz. Parce que si je ne pose pas ça au feu, ça peut même faire 3 heures. Quand je pose ça, c'est pour que le gaz sorte un peu vite pour que je prépare aussi vite.
Wonderful. Mr. Chi, you are supposed to be here then to also add your dimension. You can't stand like a pastor and just.
So what she's saying is that with this, she can cook for a day with.
You should say 2 hours.
2 hours. If the pressure is high,
Yes.
If the pressure is not there, she can cook for about 3 hours.
Yes.
But she wants to cook faster.
Correct.
Yes. But what she's pleading for is that if we can have a compressor, to compress the gas.
Right.
Yes. To compress the gas and put in cylinders. Because there's already the technology to compress.
Yeah, but can you tell her how we are going to move to that station?
Yes, I have spoken already.
Can you say it again now?
Il a dit qu'il a compris, comme vous avez expliqué là-bas en bas, et qu'on va améliorer
Au fur et à mesure.
On va arriver là-bas. On a déjà arrivé, c'est-à-dire on va continuer.
Pour que ça soit un peu de
Grâce qu'on est déjà à ce niveau, mais on va continuer. Ça ne va pas s'arrêter ici. Il faut toujours les efforts avec tout le monde et ils sont derrière.
D'accord, d'accord, d'accord. Yeah, grandma, félicitations, hein? This is good. Yeah. Maintenant, vous avez préparé quelle nourriture? Maïs, poisson braisé,
On peut préparer même l'haricot.
haricot. Ah, that is good. That's a good one.
Même l'haricot, même le riz, même le manioc.
Excellent. That is good. This is good. So, I want to ask her, has it saved her money since you started using this?
Oui, que quand vous utilisez ça comme ça, combien d'argent que vous pouvez économiser?
Quand je prépare avec ça, j'achetais le bois 200 à 200 par jour. Maintenant, avec le gaz ici, j'achète à 100 francs.
100 francs.
Je prépare pour une journée.
Wow, wow,
L'économie de 100 francs aussi.
The 100 francs, yeah, c'est beaucoup, no?
C'est beaucoup.
That is good. She said she used to spend 200 francs, now she's saving 100 francs because she gets this back at 100 and then she uses it to cook her food and it can last about 2 hours. Yes.
Et je me dis que si on pouvait aussi améliorer ça, si on pouvait mettre ça dans les bouteilles, là, comme les autres vendent à 6500, nous on peut vendre même à 4000. Ça fera l'économie, ça va nous aider.
Yeah.
Et on va gagner au marché.
So it goes back to the same point. Yes.
Oui, on va gagner.
On va gagner au marché.
So if you compress it,
Yeah.
then they can even buy it even
Yes.
at 4,000 because they know it's going to
Yes.
last.
Yes.
And so as you said, we're going to reach there.
Yeah.
The first thing, so I want to ask Grandma Maintenant, I want to ask and explain, how can she help the whole village, all the women in the village to embrace this?
Comment vous pouvez faire pour que toutes les femmes de cette village, de cette communauté, commencent à aimer ce qu'on est en train de faire et être participants de ce qu'on est en train de faire?
On va les attirer. Quand ils viennent voir comment je prépare, parce que je prépare souvent ici, pour que quand ils passent, ils voient.
Ils voient.
Ça les
D'accord.
intéresse.
D'accord. That is good. That is good.
Le problème est qu'ils ont peur d'acheter parce qu'on utilise encore ça. Ils disent que un enfant peut percer
All
et ça va
right.
vite partir.
Okay, that the kid can come and then
pierce it.
pierce it. So, which is the reason that we need to now to graduate to cylinders so that it can be compressed. Yes. Can you explain further to her? We support the idea and I think that is really good. So, what is her last word?
L'autre dernier mot.
Mon dernier mot, c'est qu'il faut seulement nous soutenir pour qu'on avance.
Excellent, excellent. Merci beaucoup. Je suis très content and on est ensemble.
Merci.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Merci beaucoup. I'll come back again. Yes. Ça va.
Ok. Et il va revenir.
The aspect of piping, we have now, so we are using the biogas bags because they're cheaper, right? And I think the idea is that the community and the people's financial muscle, if I could say affordability, is at the level of, I say as affordability of bags.
Yes.
So what we are saying is that as the community start to embrace and engage in jangis, as we say, use biofertilizer to grow their maize, their beans, their cassava, they will now start to make more money, and from there the introduction of the cylinder will start to come in because the big ma here says she will not mind to buy at 4,000 or even 6,000 if it is in a cylinder. And that is a message, very strong message that she embraces the idea of a biogas and she wants more. And she is ready to pay more. And that is a signal of a big market in this community. So Mr. Chief, what is your word?
I have already worked on that, on the issue of cylinders.
Okay.
Yes, and I have worked with other companies around the world concerning cylinders and compressors. So I have already figures. They will already know how many people, how many cylinders we can have in this community to begin with.
Yeah, but the idea of the
now
cylinders is that, so I still go back to that point, I keep pushing.
Yes.
It's not to be given for free, it's for people to afford it as they create other alternatives and diversification. Then they own it and they work hard for it. So then you don't lose, no one lose.
Yeah, because we have looked at it at the economical part of it. If the cylinders comes in and the compressor, what will be the benefits? There's going to be a non-benefits.
And what is the
now,
effect of the cylinders on the environment?
There is the cylinders.
What are they made out of?
They are made of, I think it's normal, it's made of this thing of
Aluminium?
not aluminum.
Or steel?
Steel. Stainless steel.
Okay.
Stainless steel.
All right. And how much, when you did the analysis, how much will one cylinder cost a community?
One cylinder is about 25,000.
Yeah, but that is, the community cannot afford that.
Yeah, 25,000 lasts for long. Even if they have to pay gradually.
Yeah, that is why this, the idea again of the cooperative,
cooperative is important. Yeah,
the
that's why the cooperative is
and
important.
the going back to the cooperative is not that people just come, sit there, drink Njunga and leave. No. That they come together, get their slurry together, go to the different farms, use, come back together, contribute merry-go-round, and from that merry-go-round, one person can say, I will get the gas. The next time, another person will get the gas. So within a year, you will see the whole village is having it, and nobody owes anybody any money, and everybody is happy. That is the simple logic that those other people will not give you. That's a simple logic that can only come from the men who professor in electrical engineering. And that is it. That's perfect. You have four. So here is arachid. Yes, granite peelings.
Yeah, ground peelings.
So these are
They just
used.
collected.
They just collected and then
collected from the bar.
and then they bring it to the digester.
Just collected.
Okay.
So where is the tip?
Ah, okay.
Why are you behind?
Bonjour, bonjour. Yeah. Bonne année. Yeah. Yes. I'm happy to be here. You should check on that. Yes.
Ok, bonjour, ça me sert. Je vous salue, dis que je suis très content de les situer aujourd'hui. Ok, nous sommes aussi contents de les revoir. Parce qu'on s'est déjà vu une fois. So he's happy to see you once more. Since you made before.
Yes, yes. You were there the other time, right? Yes. Yeah. Merci.
Donc nous allons un peu voir.
Where is he now? So when you go in here, you need to explain what is happening. Back there. Yes, I will. Wow. Ok. Monsieur chef, viens expliquer. D'accord, présentez-vous.
Donc, c'est une pépinière de cacao.
Oh, the cacao, eh?
Oui.
So this is cocoa.
It's cocoa.
Okay.
Oui.
All right. And they've used the biofertilizer.
Yes, he used it before, and he's still to apply it on this.
Ah, okay.
It's not the moment to apply.
All right. Okay, excellent.
So
So my question to him is, can he explain how this is helping the village and helping him?
Je vous peux expliquer comment ce que vous êtes en train de faire là vous peut aider le village Nkolmbende. Ce que vous êtes en train de faire. Par exemple, est-ce que quand vous partez souvent au champ, ça crée l'emploi pour les jeunes, pour prendre certaines personnes, et le biofertilizer que vous allez utiliser.
Attends d'abord.
Parce que on a un champ de cacao. Donc là,
Oh, okay.
That's the way that it should be distributed.
Okay.
Yes, so
Okay. I think this is good. So maintenant, vous avez utilisé, what is it, biofertilizer, right?
Oui, on va utiliser le biofertilizer. Quand ça va sortir maintenant, le biofertilizer, that's the use of
ça
biofertilizer.
c'est
This is the green spices.
Oh, c'est green, okay, c'est spice, eh?
Spice of food.
Yeah. This is good. This is good. Félicitations, chef. So the question to him again is now, so what can he say about this project to those who are not part of it now?
So, il est en train de demander qu'est-ce que vous pouvez dire aux autres qui ne sont pas partants de ces projets, comment vous pouvez faire qu'ils...
Non, nous souhaitons que les autres nous rejoignent parce que c'est un projet qui sera bien pour le village. Ça veut dire que les déchets sont importants pour le village.
Yeah, that is good. Cette projet c'est très important pour le village. C'est grande opportunité pour le village. C'est opportunité de créer les emplois de jeunes. So, merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Thank you very much.
Merci, monsieur le chef. Je suis très content. On est ensemble, on a avancé, on avance.
Merci.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Hey, fine. Hey, how are you? Adam fruit, yes, Adam fruit, vegetable, carrot, and then moringa. Oh, moringa.
I love so much sugar.
Oh, sugar cane was there. All right. And plantain. Okay. Excellent. That was very good.